She asked me about the regeneration salve, the secret energy regeneration salve, right? And the regeneration products, right? And it's because the gentleman that is responsible for that formula, who's given us the brand and the license for this product, has cured himself from cancer 3 times, right? And the other day he sent the picture. Now this guy is supposed to be like almost 70 years old, and he does really look like he's 30, and he has supposedly he's had cancer. So this becomes unfathomable on how he's even looking like this and what is in this stuff. So of course he says that this is all he does. He puts this on his body, and it's the best thing. He's also a chemist, right? So of course, we use it for everything. Anytime there's a problem, we put it on there, the problem goes away. So Jeanette asked me, she says, well, Warren, his name is Warren, was a talk to us. I really want us to put more time and attention into this product. Why don't we do that? And I said, I'm not going to be able to do it. Because I have so many things going on right now. I can't say that I feel passionately enough about this product to actually push it past some of the issues that are with it. One of the issues mainly is that we get it at a certain price and we turn it back around with a smaller percentage of profits. And that doesn't make it as attractive as something like I'm working on, like Hydrolux, Wealthy Bot, and all these many other things. So it's not, and then also, remember, I'm giving an example here. I like the product, but as far as the impact that it's going to make for where I feel like what the tribe really needs right now, beyond what I've already mentioned about the health stuff, I'm not there with it. But I said, but what happens though is, if somebody had already been cured from the product, with the product, like Warren was, that's why he's pushing it. It's not only his formula, but he's also cured himself from cancer from it. So you can see how passionate he would be about pushing this product. And that's what it's going to take for him to do, not only do that, but also for him to be happy while he's doing it. Now I'm giving you a very rudimentary example here of showing how, one, even though this is a great product, and even though it does all these amazing things, I still have to be able to say, I can't put my time into it. Because I recognize that it's not my passion. I'm not the one that has the specific story. Yeah, when I tear a muscle, when I'm doing a workout and all those kind of things, but that is not as at the magnitude for me, like curing my cancer, to where I could be so passionate about this product that now I want to do every single thing that I can to make sure that it gets in everybody else's hands. You get what I'm talking about? So what I'm talking about here is that if you don't have the intelligence, the wherewithal, the stability, the maturity to not get involved in things that you're not passionate about, no matter how great they seem, if it's not relative to you, this is what I'm giving you an example of. This is an amazing product, but it's not relative to me in the stage that I'm in. So I would still, that one part of me that always is jumping into more and more of the illusion would be like, for sure, but he cured himself from cancer. Surely all of these other people would want it. Let's make it happen. Let's do this. Now, of course, this is why company means a team. And we've been working on that. This is not your Dow Chemical or your Johnson & Johnson, where we have millions of employees. Company means a team. So generally what a business is going to do is they're going to push that off onto the marketing department, because that's their job, to take products that are amazing and take them to the next level. I'm giving you an example of, as a person, when you are taking on another responsibility that is going to demand equally the same amount of attention and passion for you to take it to another level, to put it in front of everybody, make everybody else want it. You can't do that if you're not passionate about whatever it is. So that becomes your first marker. If you never break that mold, Because if I get even one, not to mention too many things in my time frame, in my energetic circles, because time is energy, energy is space. If I get anything into my environment too much that I don't want to do, that I'm not passionate about, I'm going to burn out. And my burnout is going to be me actually being more static in the reality. I'm going to start feeling tired. I'm going to start feeling like I give up. I'm going to start feeling like I wasted my time. I'm going to start taking the game too serious. And I'm going to move myself out of the fun zone, right? And I'm going to put myself into the horror death zone. And then others would have also made that choice. Remember, people making this choice. 90% of the people right now need an ambulance on the astral plane. And they made the choice. So if I'm awake enough and I'm saying, well, first of all, if I want to take on everybody else's responsibility, like they were listening to me, check this out. You may take the responsibility, which is false, in your own consciousness about what everybody else's condition is. As you are the one that is supposed to go and tell everybody to do something that they may not want to do anyway. I want you to think about this. A lot of times, like all these old things, even some of my stuff, I'm like, man, we got to get to the next stage. Because all this stuff at times is like somebody sitting there saying what they want you to do that you don't really want to do. And that's old paradigm. And we got to all be willing to actually say goodbye to the old paradigm if we still want to be together. And that's why I said to everybody, if you come inside, you'll find us all. Because I'm tired of living a life because I was a little big for everybody else. And every single thing else that was around me that wanted me to do whatever. Oh, James, learn this. And oh, James, you're a magnet. And oh, James, steal this. And oh, James, help me with this. And oh, James, you're so amazing. And oh, James, I hate you. And oh, James. And you see what I mean? And that actually having some kind of bearing on who I think James really is. Because that's what this starts getting into. I don't know what this planet's playing around with. Because if people are vacant and they're loading each other with more programs and they don't even become present until a certain point, mainly when stuff gets haywire, it's like you're loading me in every time the trauma takes place. People start waking up when the trauma takes place. So this means that they were actually not even present except for when the trauma comes in. And then like a baby, they get birthed into a traumatic situation because that's the only time that they're born. And you're actually telling me that you want me to set my life up in that same way to get ready to do that again, but on one of the bigger levels? Oh, no, Doc. Oh, no. I'm on to it. I'm on to it. You're on to it. We're all on to it. It's not about us telling each other what we should be doing unless that's something that we want to do. And that's also what this is. There's a small little $79 premium for a whole month of just getting another perspective about some of the decisions that you may or may not make. You have to have the wherewithal, the fortitude, and the stability. Because I'm not going to, I've been 10 years, so I can't even sit down and talk about nothing that it don't get me right to the point. Like every time I come in, it's not me and everybody else. It's me and me. I'm looking at yesterday's guy and be like, I got something for him. That last message you delivered, it was good. It was nice. I like the way you put all that together, but I got something else. And it's even more simpler than that. And it's going to deal directly in your life and what you're experiencing right now. This is what I want you to share with everyone. It doesn't become anymore, this is what they should hear. Because for all of us, when we catch that fortitude and that stability within each other, of knowing that you're actually getting what you want, you know what you want. You know how, aren't you attracted to somebody who knows what they want? You ever been around somebody who knows what they want? You ever been around somebody who doesn't know what they want? That's a trip, because it's like they ask you to confirm everything. Should we take out the trash? Should we lay on this side of the bed? Should we go to the job? Should we stay up at night? Should I go to school? Or should I stay home? Should I drive my car? Do you want to drive my car? Do you want to put on your seatbelt? Now, what is that a product of? Now, again, I don't want anybody to feel like, even if you're hearing this from somebody around you, even if you're doing this, I'm just waking us up because we're very advanced beings. But what does that sound like? Where in a model can we find that kind of behavior? That is clone vacancy. Basically, that means that the real being is actually completely hijacked. They're kind of like altered. They've been dealing with in so many times in their life where somebody else is projecting onto them what they want to be. They never got an opportunity to be themselves. So thus, at any moment where they have to make a decision about where they want to go, they don't know where to go because they're used to actually being open in that channel and actually having someone tell them where to go. Now, also, because this happens even on the most micro levels, this destroys stability. A person who does not know where they're going is not stable. Also, it's a certain energetic. So this means that it doesn't necessarily attract the right kind of being. Beings that are attracted to instability are the beings that want to tell you what to do. See, beings that want to tell another being what to do are attracted to beings that are unstable because they know that that's where they can do that at. This is, again, what I'm saying, the feedback system, because some of us do this to others and some of us are having this being done to us. This is not today a conversation about who's the right one and who's the wrong one, because if you're not sitting on both sides, you're not playing the game. And this is where we have to get with our level of awareness. Like, a lot of us have actually shifted in this entire conversation about thinking about how other people are doing this to us. And it's been a consistent left hemisphere experience until you turn around and realize, oh shit, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. And if you can't smile about it, then you're not having fun. And if you're not having fun, then you're taking it serious. And if you're taking it serious, you're in the illusion. And contrary to what you believe, why you think that you're actually going into awakening, which would actually be to experience yourself through all things, you're actually plunging yourself deeper into the illusion because you're only experiencing yourself as a solid, finite being. And this is where it all starts. This is how it keeps tying itself down. This is how the system works. This is to solve the cloning riddle. It's not that the being's not real. It's just that everything that the being interacted with wanted to change it.